Hi, I'm 5 Pound Pete, and today I'm going to talk about how we use and maintain our recirculating shower. Our ultralight van build has a wet bath, and the wet bath contains both a toilet and the ability to take a shower. The enclosure of the wet bath has many convenient features. First is this shower door that can be opened and closed just that easily. Above me over here are a pair of hooks where we dry and then store our towels. Behind me here is a fan that exhausts the humid air while you're taking a shower directly outside of the van, so we don't permeate the inside of the van with humidity. Right down here is a toilet paper holder. And above that are a set of switches that are used to control the different features of the van while you're taking a shower, and I'll go over in detail how those switches are used. Right here is a small sink, and it has a faucet that has a retractable shower head. We conveniently store Bonner soap right behind the sink, or behind the faucet. And we also have a grab bar, which makes it very convenient and easy to get in and out of the shower and the wet bath. So if you want to take a shower, the first thing you want to do is take the bath mat out of the shower pan. The bath mat is used to protect the floor when we're not using the shower so it doesn't get dirty and scratched up. The next thing you want to do is make sure that the switch right up here is set to draw water from the freshwater tank. You want to turn on the fan, turn on the pump, and then go to the faucet, put it on hot water, take the spray head and put it in the bottom of the shower pan. And now when you turn on the water, it's going to pull water out of the freshwater tank and start to fill the shower pan. And you want to fill the shower pan with enough water to cover the drain with just a half an inch of water is all. And when you've got about a half inch of water, which takes less than a gallon, you turn off the faucet and you come up here and you select water to be pumped through the water system from coming out of the shower pan. And now when you turn on the faucet, it's going to be pulling water from the shower pan up through the water heater and back into the shower pan, and it'll circulate. And each time it circulates through the water heater, it heats up a little bit. And in about 2.5 minutes, the water comes from about 60 degrees up to 104. While you're waiting, you want to take your towels and put them on the bed right outside so that they're handy for when you're done with your shower and you want to grab them to dry off. The other thing you want to make sure you do is close the cover of the toilet paper holder and just wait for your 2.5 minutes. And you can feel the water in the shower pan get warmer and warmer. When you think it's getting close to the warmth you want to pick up the spray head, flip it to spray, and test the temperature of the water and adjust. Maybe it needs a little more time to heat up, or if it's hot enough, maybe too hot, you adjust the mix of the hot water coming out of the hot water heater with water from the shower pan, which is pretty warm. So you have a lot of adjustability on the temperature to get just the temperature that you want coming out of the shower head. And once you're happy with the temperature of the shower head, you hang it up here on the mount on the grab bar, and you take your shower. And you wash your hair, you get all washed off to make sure that you don't put as much dirt into the filters, and so that they last longer. You want to reach over, lean over the sink, and rinse your hair into the sink. And that gets a lot of the immediate, concentration of soap in the sink instead of in the shower pan. And then you continue to shower and rinse off, and you get all nice and rinsed off. And when you're done, when you're thinking you're done, you close the faucet, and you can go ahead and start to dry, or more efficiently is you put the spray head back into the sink like this, and you turn on the faucet again. Now what happens now is it's going to pump water out of the shower pan into the sink and then down into the gray water tank. And so you just you can start to dry off. You reach out, grab your towel, and dry off. And while you're drying off, the water is getting pumped into the gray water tank. And when it starts sucking air and the water is gone from the shower pan, you just turn off the faucet. And as a precaution, at that point, you should also select for the next person or the next use of the sink to source water not from the shower pan, which is empty, but from the fresh water tank. And so you continue to dry off. And when you're dry, you hang your towel up to dry off up on the hook, and you open the door, and you're done. And you can take a shower for as long as you want, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. There's plenty enough battery power to take really long, luxurious showers. Now I'm going to talk about how we maintain the shower. After every shower, you want to remove the hair from the little screen filter at the bottom of the shower pan. That filter keeps hair from getting pulled into the plumbing system. And after every shower, you want to clean that out so it's not sitting in there. After you've taken several showers, the water pressure will start to drop because the filter cartridge and the filter that's in the filter cartridge is getting clogged up. At that point, you want to remove that filter and clean it and put it back, or replace it with a new filter. After every shower, you're not going to use your shower for many days. The filter could have a lot of bacteria on it, and if you don't clean it properly, that bacteria will grow and it'll start smelling like pond scum. So what you'd end up doing is running a gallon of water with 1/3 of a cup of disinfectant bleach, and you put it in the shower pan, and you tell it to recycle that through the filter and the heater and the accumulator and the sink and all the plumbing, and you circulate that disinfectant solution through the whole system for a couple minutes, like 5 minutes maybe. And after, at the end of that, you can just pour it down the sink, and that'll disinfect the drain line that goes down to the gray water tank, and it'll put some disinfectant water into the gray water tank. At some point, you're going to want to empty the gray water tank and empty the freshwater tanks, rinse them out good and clean them, and let them dry if you're not going to be using the van for a long time, so that they're just dry and ready to go. When you and then if you're still, at that point you still want to get all even the chlorine water or the disinfectant water out of the cartridge. So I empty the cartridge, I pull out the filter, and then let the cartridge dry, let the filter dry, and clean the filter and let it dry for reuse, or just start with a new filter for the next trip. Put the cartridge filter back in the cartridge, and go and fill your water tanks and gray water tank, and you're ready to start your next trip. So that's pretty much all we have to do to maintain the shower, and it's been working well. We really love this shower. It's like one of our favorite features of the van, because we can take a shower, nice hot showers whenever we want it. We can go to the bathroom in the middle of the night without going outside, and it's just the feature that really makes traveling in our camper van so much more convenient and fun. So I hope you learned something from this video, and thank you for watching.